Okay guys, हम लोग अभी लिंकनशायर का आर्क स्टार्ट करने लगे हैं और होनवर्ल्ड एक बंदा जो हमारा इंतजार कर रहा है.
You may think
Yeah,
this odd, but our lively
let's go.
chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skull come to join us?
Me? Oh, goodness, no. I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your meat.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
You're talking with her now. And you are?
Ah, by God's blood, my day begins with a lash of good fortune. I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current Ealdorman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That is a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
It may be we can help you, but we'll want something in return. An alliance between our clan and yours.
And you shall have it. My father is a great friend of the Danes, in spite of the recent wars.
You sing a sad song, Hundwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now, but when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of a shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the room.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord the Boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
Okay, Lincolnshire arc started. Let's go. मिलना है इसको और इसके बाप से इसको वापस मिलाना ही भी. A noble escort. Quest का नाम है Finally speak to Hunwald. He waits for you in the Bottleston, a village of the village to the northeast. Okay, let's go.
Like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alfgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
We're going to see your father, Hunwald. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor. With speed and purpose. You are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
I can only bring you as far as your father, Hunwald. You are the man who must reach his heart and lead him to reason.
Are we talking about the same man? Your father is a spendthrift, Hunwald. He ran this shire into the muck.
Oh, Alfgar, you jest.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's site. We go now, or I walk.
Ah, yes, to Lincoln. Away! But with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard. A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
वो ब्रिगेड आई थिंक यहीं पे आ गए इसको मारने.
I think you're wrong, Alfgar. And here she'll prove it.
Oh, I will.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in.
यार.
Have you ever seen a blood eagle, my Saxon friends?
A what?
A blood eagle. A raw, magnificent bird I'll tear from your guts. First, I crush your ribs. Then I pull out your lungs and stretch them into wings so you can fly to your heaven as fast as possible.
Jesus fucking heathen.
You canny fox. That was incredible.
यार जबरदस्त.
Like watching a captain navigate the roiling waters of an angry river. I must void my bladder, Eivor. Then we shall set forth in search of adventures new.
You travel with a marked man at your side.
He's with me. You'll be fine.
If I had a scribe jot down all the occasions I'd warn that stupid boy, I'd be the most written about man in history.
Alfgar, the boorish nag of Lincolnshire.
Ah! Oh!
I told Hunwald to
इसको
stay
क्या हो
near.
गया?
Where did he wander off to? Hunwald's in trouble.
Of my life,
Okay.
but I will survive. I must continue as you would, Eivor. And if I expire, avenge me.
Feel my breath on your neck.
Oh my God, ब्लॉक ही नहीं हुआ. इसको मार देता हूँ सीधे. क्या ब्लॉक करना? और भी हैं लोग.
We keep our wits about us. Focus, we have this. Shoot, shoot! You're like a lame mule.
Nice.
I live! I am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottleston will be remembered for years to come! Alfgar! We have won our first great victory!
Hunwald, are you hurt?
Never better,
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart. What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved Ealdorman. Was it naive of me to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the churls and serfs of this shire? What cause have any to dishonor me? Look! Boats there! We could sail the waters to Lincoln, sink the ships of any...
लिंकन जाने के लिए नहीं यहाँ से जाएंगे.
What were you told when the guards exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse puppy.
Danger to my
Mercian
father?
soldiers
दो
then
guard
shackled
इसको
me,
hunt कर रहे हैं.
rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they
Acha.
mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death. Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death. Hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Hunwald. I cannot help you if I don't know the full story. You hold no grudge against your father?
No, never. No, I suspect the order for my... Here's Lincoln.
सीधा ही जाते हैं, छोड़ो
The
सब
cauldron of my present sorrows.
Oh my god.
Mercian gods everywhere. Follow me.
Right behind you, Shadow Walker. My heart beats.
In my eyes.
अंदर कहाँ से
Ah,
जाएंगे?
good. I can continue. My heart beats like the drums of your dragon boat.
There's damp on the air. I fear grey clouds will gather soon.
राम राम से जाते हैं.
I have barely enough silver to buy peat from those bandit smugglers. They hoard everything.
Nice. I am anonymous. I am anonymous, man. What? Really? हाँ ठीक है.
Hunwald, praise God you live. I do, my dear Reaganhair. Body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Did he walk out that door himself, or was there a struggle?
He wasn't took, nor did he walk. He sort of limped his way on.
On his own, or was he forced?
On his own. It was the Abbess Archer who suggested he be moved. She feared his illness was fast coming.
He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there, at the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right, we'll find a quiet way in if we can.
Okay. इसके बाप जो है कहीं पे चला गया and we have to go from here. कहाँ पे? Town hall में है, बड़े ध्यान से जाना पड़ना है हमें.
He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place. And he's known me since I was but a little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth every inch of his salt.
हर तरफ गार्ड्स ही गार्ड्स हैं. वो बेचारा उधर ही रह गया. Really? नहीं आ सकता, देखा? उधर ही खड़ा है. Yeah. यार इनसे फाइट ना करनी पड़ जाए. रास्ता देखते हैं यहाँ से अंदर जाने का.
What do you see?
हाँ यहाँ से. ड्रंक बंदे को कहता हूँ ना लूर करे.
Follow me to the casks. Lincoln seems a good place to trade. The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Knock the birdie off its perch.
I have no address. मारो इसको यार. Nice.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread and poultry and field fruits of all manner. I suppose this is where our servants purchase them. Archer, Herevri, tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned.
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunwald, you should have sent forewarning of your return to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
I have no patience for insults and rumor. We've come to speak with Lord Hunbeor. That's all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
वो आइवर पे इल्जाम लगा रहा है.
If I meant to murder you, these stones would be slick with your gore already.
Such violence. Good heavens. God must have purpose for you pagans in his holy plan, but I confess to utter bafflement.
Hunwald, your father was at my hospice for a time, but he left of his own accord without saying a word. That's all we know.
Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scaring thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
Take care, my boy.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I will have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
Woman is?
I can tell you a few things, but not here in the open. Follow me.
Sure.
Where is the Ealdorman? Did you see where he went?
I don't know. Ealdorman who? Sorry, I'm busy. Oh.
This is far enough. Tell me what you know.
Oh, I know loads of things about our Ealdorman. I know his favorite foods. I know when his bedclothes get changed. And I know he hates being bled with leeches. That sort of thing.
But where has he gone?
Ah, where? I have no
Oh,
bloody
look.
idea. Is that what you asked me?
Oh my
Forget
god.
Are you the head sister here?
Aye.
and I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching me work. Now you! No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your Ealdorman. I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave. Your Ealdorman would agree, so the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling guards will leave your hospice. That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls. Ruins just south of here. I will look there, thank you. I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
ओके एक bath house जाना है जो old ruins में है यहाँ पर explore the bathhouse.
If you ask me, what choice do we have? At least this way they'll leave us be.
इनको मारना ही पड़ेगा I think. यहाँ पर अगर मैं ये वाला यूज़ कर लूँ तो
Splitting our skulls as well, because they fear us, see? No one takes us for fools, you got it?
ये दोनों तो मर जाएंगे
God punishes those who wish ill upon... Go on. Ill upon who?
नीचे जाना है
I was miles away, what? Christ Jesus, you haven't got enough brains in your head to blink, have you?
अच्छा जी ये दोनों तो गए One dead. Two dead. ये भी जाएगा इसको मैं मार ही दूं पहले वो Really? मुझे नीचे उतरना पड़ना Nice.
These tunnels run deep. Was the Ealdorman fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
ओके बड़ी अजीब सी जगह है ये यहाँ पे क्यों आएगा वो भला वो ओ ये क्या
I must be careful now.
ओ कितने सारे मुझे यहाँ पे मैं ना गेम सेव कर लेता हूँ यहाँ पे गेम ही सेव नहीं कर सकते। बड़े ही आराम से जाना पड़ना है यहाँ पे। मैं अपना एरो भी चेंज कर लूँ। नहीं बल्कि ये रखते हैं अभी के लिए। नाइस।
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some ungodly deal.
All this traffic has made smuggling a difficult job.
Smuggling will always be difficult. I prefer it to paying tribute. Never again will we bend to the Mercian crown.
Okay. देख लिया उन्होंने। डैम इट। ओके अब चेंज करते हैं एरो। इसके तो एरोज नहीं है, इसके पड़े हैं पास एरो।
Stop and face death!
वो कहाँ गए? वो ऊपर है। ओह कितने नूब्स हैं ये। उनके सामने से निकल गया। ओके Discover where sewage leads. Sewage leads. ऊपर. किधर से जाना है? Oh yeah.
There was fighting here. About what?
कोई fighting हुई है यहाँ पे?
A violent struggle between nobles and bandits.
अच्छा.
Bandits did not fare so well. A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the Ealdorman passed this way.
अच्छा. ये देखा? नहीं मिल गई। ओके लेट्स गो। यहाँ पे कुछ है तो नहीं? कितनी जबरदस्त जगह बनाई है यार उन लोगों ने। अच्छा।
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits. Paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it did not end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Ealdorman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
Okay, he got away and headed east for
Fresh air.
Bolingbroke Castle. यार इन लोगों ने ना जगह बहुत अच्छी बनाई है, बहुत ज़बरदस्त। एक तो ग्राफिक्स भी बहुत आला है और मैप भी बहुत अच्छा बनाया है लोगों ने। ओके चाबी उसके पास है, मुझे वो चाबी भी चाहिए। बहुत ज़्यादा लोग हैं भाई इधर।
I'll get to the bell.
देख लिया यार। इधर ही खड़ा होके मारता हूँ यहाँ निकल जाता हूँ यहाँ से बल्कि। इधर से कोई आ रहा है? ओह उसके पास चाबी है, देखा? सब लोग मार रहे हैं मुझे। इन सबको ही मारना पड़ना है चाबी के लिए। मिल गई चाबी। Get out of here.
Getting away from me.
किसने देखा है मुझे? कहाँ से आ रहे हैं ये? वो देखा। यार वो अभी तक पीछे हैं, रियली? ओह माय गॉड। बड़ा गंदा फंसा हूँ मैं भाई। अपना ना जिस मिशन के लिए आया था मैं वो करने जा रहा हूँ। यहाँ से मैं सामान उठाता हूँ और निकलता हूँ। ओह माय गॉड, लाइक दिस। ओह माय गॉड, यहाँ पे हम रेड भी कर सकते हैं क्या? नोप, बट असॉल्ट होगा आई थिंक। मुझे ना किसी और साइड से आना चाहिए था, पर कोई बात नहीं। आई एम आइवोर। Die now, man. Nice.
I'm on the right track. That keep is well protected.
जाना कहाँ पे है? अंदर।
My lord, you carried yourself as a true born king, born in a time of wolves.
ये क्या?
You have earned a long rest. Thank you, beautiful Galman.
There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman? Your Ealdorman is long past the days of good conversation. Yet still he makes good company. I've been instructed to wash and prepare his earthly vessel. Instructed by whom? Soldiers. They brought him here as he protested, feebly. I did my best to make him comfortable, until he slipped away. Hunwald deserves to know the truth about his father's fate. He's owed an inheritance and deserves a chance to become Ealdorman himself. All in good time, I imagine. No, now. When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more. I have seen all I need to, but Hunwald will need proof. Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose. I'll find something.
अच्छा जी, बादशाह जो है मरा हुआ है और उसको यहाँ पे रखा हुआ है काफी देर के लिए। पता नहीं किसने रखा हुआ है। अब उसके बेटे को जाकर बताना है कि बाप जो है मरा हुआ है उसका।
This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news. I do not know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Okay,
Yes,
भाई चलते हैं वापस.
troubling.
ये रहा उसका बेटा.
Eivor, what news?
Your father is dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbeor's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer. Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son. Do not forget it.
He has been dead for some time. That was obvious by the state of his corpse. One of you knows more than you're letting on.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
Hunwald was the son of an Ealdorman. Will he take his father's seat?
The title's not hereditary, but he can plead his case before a Shire moot. King Ceolwulf must then ratify the decision.
Explain how this works, your Shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to steer the course of our shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
Hunwald is an obvious candidate, but I don't trust any of you beyond the tip of a spear. I'll see to it that he's protected until your Shire moot gathers.
None here wishes the boy ill, but do what you think necessary.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the Ealdorman's seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire, and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
With Hunbeor's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do. Archer went to console him. I should follow him.
Okay, तो दो क्वेस्ट है. कौन कौन सी? With Elfgar's name put forward as a worthy successor to the late Hunbeorth, Eivor sets out to visit the Thane in a bid to get to know him better. Okay, यही करते हैं. ये चल के जाना पड़ना है. Let's go. So far तो मुझे ये गेम ठीक लगी, अच्छी है, लेकिन बहुत ज़्यादा ही क्वेस्ट हैं इसमें. पहली असैसिन क्रीड है जिसकी मेन स्टोरी लाइन के अंदर इतनी ज़्यादा क्वेस्ट है. इतने सारे एलाइज हम क्रिएट कर ही जा रहे हैं. अब बस मैं ये चाहता हूँ कि एंड में ना सब कुछ जो किया है इस गेम में वो वर्थ इट हो. Okay, we are here. Speak to Elfgar.
Eivor,
I'm sorry.
pleased you came.
My bad. Option नहीं आ रहा. ये
Welcome
रहा.
to my estate, old friend.
Thane Alfgar. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You're flush with land and crops, to be sure. You're a brave man to flaunt your riches from this lonely hill.
It's not bravery, it's trust. I trust the respect I've earned keeps Saxon and Dane alike from temptation.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved Ealdorman Hunbeort before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
It is a beautiful weapon, finely crafted. Thank you.
I thought you might like it. Now, take it and come hither. I've a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moots. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see. To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been battering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
As a gift.
Me here to hunt a bear.
Yes, I'm so pleased you agreed to come.
हमसे ये क्या लेगा?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is old but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Ealdorman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Thor.
What I mean to say is,
Thor.
I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago.
Are we hunting, Alfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely! The bear's
Hunting
lair should
करने
be
लेके आया
nearby.
कुछ और किया. एक आदमी भी है इधर. इसका बहुत देखिए कैसा है. Yeah, superior light bow है. But मेरे पास से अच्छा है.
How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise?
I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right, very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
It is good to meet you, Grim.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
अच्छा एक बेर मारना
If the
है.
beast is as large as Elfgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we?
Okay, let's go for a hunt.
There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate.
अगर इन्होंने 3 लोग साथ भेजे तो 3 लोग मारेंगे तो ये it's not gonna be easy. What? Oh. Sorry.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shelter me.
यहाँ तो हाँ ऊपर. इधर भी कुछ नहीं है. नहीं तो क्या करना है यहाँ पे? Search the cave for the bear. तो ये 2 रास्ते थे. रीग्रुप विद कुछ भी नहीं है यहाँ पे तो. ये कहाँ जा रहा है?
Eivor, there's something you'll want to see here.
Is that?
क्या?
Smoke!
अच्छा.
My God!
Oh.
My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God! help
कुछ
me!
हो गया उसके स्टेट
I'm in
में.
this fight with you. A clash of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
Mercenaries हैं या वो bear ही है? Mercenaries ही हैं.
Where's Algar? Bloody dead.
Okay. सबको ही मार दिया मैंने. What? ये क्या?
Your good shouts bleed you, break you.
मेरे को हो रहा है. One more. Okay. Nice. speak. Oh.
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed.
What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
Okay. ये तो आम सा ही लग रहा है मुझे. Oh my god, किधर है? क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं? बस? इतना आसान सा था.
Elgar, careful!
यार. This game has some serious issues. मैंने मार दिया बेयर को.
There you see! Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
Okay, now what? भाई मैंने मार दिया उसको. क्या मतलब? हाँ. Oh my god, उसने कुछ कहा ही नहीं. होगी ये quest. अच्छा भाई. Solve for a fresh wound. Devastated by the news of his father's death, Hunwald has run off to mourn his loss. Eivor sets out to find him and get him ready for the coming Shiremut. Shiremut से पहले उसको ready करना है बेचारे को. बाप मर गया उसका.
Archer, where is Hunwald? I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road, to the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
Hunwald loved you like family, and you lied to his face.
In my way, I was trying to protect him. Oh, Saint Cuthbert, give me strength.
Oaths and ale work better than your prayers and saints.
Okay. वो नॉर्थ की तरफ गया है. यहाँ पे कर लेते हैं फास्ट ट्रैवल.
That must be the tree Atcha mentioned. Hunwald may be nearby.
Oh, these... Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald?
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
Be easy with your grief, Hunwald. If you're not careful, it's a poison you'll bear in your blood for the rest of your life.
No need to worry, for I have found the antidote for it.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness. But let your aching love light the mead of your eyes, and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast. To your father, Lord Hunbeorth of Lincolnshire. He may have dwindled from this world in death, but in life he was as stalwart as this tree.
A wise old oak. Yes.
Skull!
Skull. And then my father says, it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end. Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right. Your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
Nothing like drinking and riding to
Okay,
jostle
हम
your
भी अब
troubles
drink हुए
away.
हैं, drunk
And
हुए
the
हैं.
contents of your gut.
ये मेरा घोड़ा. Hello.
Before I let it pass, Hunwald, I spoke with Alfgar before this. He gifted me a weapon of your father's. Should I find that odd?
I'm not sure. They often went hunting together, so it's not strange that he should have something of my father's.
You do not want it yourself, as a memento mori.
No. You're better suited to such gifts. I'm a talker, not a fighter. Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You have never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow spark.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You cannot grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my...
What was that?
Birds, Eivor! Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Birds नहीं है. असल में इसका ज़्यादा हक है ना उस सीट पे. I think तो वो देखा. मारने के लगे होंगे. Eliminate the threat.
Right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
One down. 2 down. 3. Not happening.
Wait for my seat.
ये कौन सी आवाज आ रही है?
I need your eyes, my friend. Hide or fight, Hunwald! Now!
वो बहुत ज़्यादा लोग हैं. Okay, I need a new bow. अब नहीं बचता ये. उसको मार ही ना दे कहीं. जबरदस्त.
Welsh!
That's twice they tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck, but if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead, and they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I am serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Ealdorman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Hunwald! I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here out of sight until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no.
The Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I do not doubt it. The Shire mood will start soon. I should return to Lincoln
Okay
to see
भाई
that it goes
चलते हैं
well.
शायर मूड पे क्या बनता है उधर क्या फैसला होता है इनका
The Shire mood will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well. Archer, is everything ready?
The Shire moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire mood for myself. I will follow. When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald, as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both. I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
Speak with the council may help with your decision. Vote for a new Ealdorman. अच्छा अब new Ealdorman को हमने भी vote करना है. बट उससे पहले हम judge कर लें लोगों को.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man.
ये Ceolwulf का बंदा है. इसको तो मैं जानता हूँ.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright that you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
I think मुझे बात करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. मैं Hunwald को ही दूँगा यार. उसका ही हक बनता है उसे.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
Free men, free possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It is not for myself I must cast the stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
All three have strengths and weaknesses.
Hunwald, bro.
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
It is decreed by this lawful Shire moot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Ealdorman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend
Oh my
marvels
God.
with.
A septic rot has overtaken this shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Okay, let's go.
Steel yourself, Hunwald. Welcomes the new Ealdorman. What's his name?
Sub guy. Nice.
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Ealdorman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Ealdorman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded, until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
अच्छा वो शुरू से हमें ये फील हो रहा था कि जो प्रीस्ट है ना उसका कोई काम है
Hold there, you.
ये क्या? ये क्यों हमला कर रहे हैं मेरे पे? अच्छा वो लॉक जो मैंने तोड़ा था. Speak to the new Ealdorman. कहाँ पे? यहाँ पे. Okay, I'm going up. यहाँ से नहीं, sorry. Nice.
God curse you, heathens.
Distrust area हो गया सारा. Okay. Oh my god. मेरा घोड़ा पान में भी चल सकता है वैसे.
Bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Eivor rode for the fort at Anecastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Ealdorman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp and we'll find out together.
Eivor was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Eivor is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Eivor were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her word carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be God's gladdener. Here's the camp, do you see? The Field will soon be ready.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fields are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
We attack now. Ready to fight.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Here's the...
Okay then. Assault start हो गया. Bishop को मारने का. Anecastre Castle. Let's go. Breach the gates.
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
मैं एक चीज चेक करता हूँ, मे बी वो कामयाब हो जाए ऊपर जाने की.
Hey, come here a moment. Tying him to an ox and throwing axes. Go on.
इसको लगा दो जल्दी से. Oh my god. लगा दो. What the hell?
Well, anyway, let's kill a badger and I'll... Where did you take him? Together, lads, we have this.
ये बेस्ट तरीका खोलने का दरवाजा. Destroy the blockade. Okay. Blockade.
An explosion could do it. Or even try hitting it with a spring.
ओह अच्छा, इसको नहीं तोड़ सकता. उससे मारना पड़ेगा. वो एक स्प्रिंगफील्ड पड़ी है. Nice. Shoot link to lower the drawbridge. Okay.
Strike for Christ!
ऊपर जाना पड़ना है इसके लिए. Nice.
Has gone mad.
Fine, assassin a bishop.
You point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Okay. Find and assassinate the bishop.
Need to get on the other side.
ये बंदा दरवाजा. Oh my god, really? ऊपर से जाऊं. कोई रास्ता होगा? कोई ना कोई तो रास्ता होगा. Nothing. चाबी भी नहीं है. वो चाबी. ये तो कहीं नीचे है. Oh my god. कोई रास्ता नहीं है भाई. ये रहा देखो. मर गया नाइस मार दिया
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancients did.
That's the folly of mankind, Herefrith. We wallow in our failures, like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
Okay, assault complete. Speak to Hunwall. ऊपर है अंदर ही किधर है ओहो
Eivor, is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
You fought well, ferocious swan. Notched a few scars in your baby fat today.
Yes, but they will heal. And stronger than before.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Ealdorman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Ealdorman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my swan burrow to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ramley. Best tell her the
अच्छा जी रैंडवी को बताते हैं जाके कि लिंकनशायर भी अपना हो गया
my love?
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Jorvik. Jorvik.
Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That will make my work easier.
What say you then?
चलते हैं भाई Jorvik. Okay. Lincolnshire are completed. Now in next video I will do Jorvik. Thank you so much for guys. Thank you so much guys for watching. See you in next video.